Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to do a more complex part, and it's going to be a multi-view drawing with dimensions, similar to what I just showed in the blue part video. So we're going to do the same process again. We're going to start an IDW file, and I'm going to bring in the green part this time. So I need to locate it. Actually, you know what? We're going to do the black part. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. Now, in terms of its location, I'm going to just check to see if that's the way I want it. Okay, so that's going to work. That'll be fine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and change the scale, and we're going to bump it up to 2. And then I'm going to just slightly adjust it so that it front view is located here. We're going to do the top view here, a right side over here, and then an isometric. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Actually, I'm going to turn off shaded and deactivate that. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate shading for my isometric as normal. If you don't see hidden lines showing up, that's an easy fix. So I'll go over that real quick. You should make sure that the hidden line style is selected here so that it will show hidden lines in the appropriate areas of your shape. So that looks good. So again, I'm just going to go with the annotate again. For this particular project, we're going to have to put a little bit more dimensioning in just because of its shape. But we'll go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to indicate is going to be a dimension here. I'm going to do a dimension from here to here. And finally a dimension from here to here. And that's going to be my overall width. There is nothing else to address in terms of overall width here. This is a little bit more complex in the blue part, and it required that I have 3 dimensions for my overall width. As far as the overall height, it's a little bit different, but not too much. So we're going to go with a dimension from here to here. I'll bring that out to here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do an overall height dimension from here to here. So you have this piece, and then we have this piece. And those, by having this dimension here and this dimension here, I'm able to know what that is. The next thing I'm going to do is add some depth dimensions to this. So we're going to go from here to here. And then I'm going to do an overall depth from here to here. Now, there is one issue that we need to address, because you can't be guaranteed that this dimension is the same as this one. And that's something that we learned back in 3.4 during our application of dimensioning rules. And so what I'm going to do, just to confirm that this piece is the same as this one, I'm going to add an extra dimension just to be on the safe side. And I'm going to put it on the outside of the part, which is okay to break that rule, because if I were to drag it across here, it would make things more busy than they need to be. All right, so now the black part is fully dimensioned. And I'm going to go ahead and save it as black part. And that's it.